future of trade is digital, it is services, it's green, and it's inclusive. When it comes to digitally delivered services, the future is already here.
My name is Nelly Cheboy. I am the CEO and founder of TechLed Africa. So at TechLed Africa, we teach digital skills in rural primary schools. So right now, we are in 9 counties in Kenya. We are in 24 schools, and that is 6,000 kids. It costs us only $8,000 a year per school. So you can imagine, for $8,000, we get to teach 600 kids every single week for a whole year.
Not only is the digital transformation driving growth and employment, it has also emerged as a powerful new instrument for bringing people and places from the margins to the mainstream of the global marketplace. Digitalization opens up a range of new opportunities for connecting to international markets, and thus for making trade and growth more socially inclusive, more diversified, more resilient.
The idea is that rural Africans lack opportunities to make a living. There are no jobs in rural Kenya. Yet, digital skills provide global opportunities. If you know how to code, you can work remotely for any company in the world. So why don't you work as a software engineer from rural Kenya?
There is evidence that digitalization is particularly useful in enabling small firms and women to trade, amplifying the benefits for inclusion. But reaping the benefits of digital trade does not happen automatically. It requires adequate infrastructure and skills and an overall enabling policy framework.
I think digital infrastructure is the easiest to build, because if you think about why communities like us are poor, we don't have the best roads, we don't have the best banking infrastructure to get a loan. When you're looking for a loan and you have a small business, you're looking at a 10% interest rate. So those kinds of conditions make it really hard for someone with a small business to scale their business and be able to employ people. But then when you look at digital infrastructure, all you need to do is to get someone a computer. Internet is getting cheaper by the day.
WTO research finds that coupling digital infrastructure improvements with better regulations could reduce trade costs in Africa by up to 20% for goods and 30% for business and professional services. Trade cost reductions on this scale would mean considerably more opportunities for African business of all sizes to join regional and global markets.
If I want to import a computer, I'm looking at 51% tax on that computer, which means if a computer is from, let's say, 2020 and probably worth $2,000, I'm going to be paying another $1,000 to bring it to the country. So I'm not going to import that. Instead, I'm going to import a computer from 2013 that's probably worth $200, and then I'm only paying $100 in taxes. So one of the coolest things about what we do is that we take these computers that are going to waste. So we may get a computer that is like 5 years old, 3 years old. We bring it into Kenya, and then we refurbish them. We install our own custom operating system that is designed to run on old machines. We want to be at as many schools as possible. So we are already designed for scale. So we're limited on funds.